Hey, it's Haley. Welcome to The Haley Show here on Auntie Tay's YouTube channel. My name, of course, is Haley, and I am the Canadian crafter behind the foiled plan here on YouTube. Now, on my own YouTube channel, I like to dabble in all different types of crafting. So every episode of Hey, it's Haley is going to be different than the last, just like all of the content I create over on the foiled plan. We might be foiling, working on sublimation projects, learning how to design things, working with Cricut, silhouette, creating upcycled DIYs, working with resin, learning how to emboss. The list goes on, and I am so excited to share all of these crafty things with you. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make foiled Christmas cards. Let's get right into it. So I already have these designs downloaded, but to find them, you'll want to log into your Auntie Tay membership account and then click on Styles and Foiling, and they will be located all right there. Just click on the designs that you want to use and download them to your computer. From there, open up each individual design and you're going to print them. Feel free to pause as you look through my settings to make sure everything matches. Once you're happy with the settings, click Print and we'll send the designs over to our monochromatic laser printer. If you're curious to learn more about foiling, you might find it helpful to watch my foiling series that I've created for Auntie Tay's friends here on her YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out. Anyways, I am printing all of these different designs just so I can see how the foil looks on all the different colors of paper. And I like to do all of my printing at the same time, and then I'll move on to the foiling and do all the foiling at the same time as well. It just keeps things as efficient as possible. You're not going back and forth between all these different things multiple times. Anyways, now that I've got all of the printing done, it's time to move on to the foiling. So I've got my mink machine and I have set it to the heat setting number 4. And now I'm going to get out my deco foil and we're going to choose some foils for these different colors. So I just cleared off my area and then I chose the red foil to match with the craft paper color. I think that combination is so pretty for Christmas. And I just cut the foil down so that I'm not wasting any of it. And I'll lay it on top of the toner printed image. And I'll slide both of those into the transfer folder. And in the meantime, while that is foiling, since it takes about 1.5 minutes, I'll move on to cutting the foil for the next piece, so on and so forth. So I trim it down, load everything into the transfer folder, making sure that there's no toner that's visible because it will ruin the transfer folder if it is. And then I move on to the next one. So for this one, I got a little bit creative. I used some of the red scraps from the first card and some of the star holographic foil. And I like to use as much of my materials as possible. I don't like wasting. And for the very last one, I use that gold and I just trim off the excess first so I can set that aside and use it for another project. Honestly, I love having a paper trimmer. This is a Fisker's paper trimmer and I've had this basically since day one. It's my go-to. I love it. All right, now that everything is foiled and looking shiny, we have to fold our cards. I don't like to just fold them in half though. I like it to be more of a finished professional look, if you will. So I'm using my scoring pen from Cricut. Actually, it might be a scoring stylist. I don't know, scoring something or other. And I lay my card face down so the inside of the card is facing up. And I lay that inside my paper trimmer and then I just use that straight edge to score the inside of the card so that it folds in half really nicely and it doesn't kind of crack or break open. And then I'll just trim down the edges so some of these designs get sort of cut off because I don't have a printer that does edge to edge printing, so there's slight margins. So I'm just trimming that off and these are how the cards turned out. I would love to know which card or color combination is your favorite, so let us know in the comments section below. It's really hard for me to choose a favorite, but I feel like I'm leaning towards that Let It Snow blue card. I don't know. I love the shiny star holographic. I just love it. If I want to go traditional, then I think I'm going craft paper brown with the red. Oh, so pretty. Also, how cute are those sparkly boots I found at the dollar store? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hey Hey It's Haley show here on Auntie Tay's YouTube channel. If you want to hang out with me a little bit more, head on over to my YouTube channel, which is linked in the description box below. It's The Foiled Plan, which is also where my Instagram page is linked. So head on over there and hang out with me in between my video content. Or at least say hi. Hello, how are you? Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.